that's for sure. They got no records on him.
What do you mean?
Well, they got nothing. They got nothing from high school. No SATs, no application to NOU.
How'd he get in?
Nobody seems to know. It's like he came out of nowhere, like he just appeared. The boats uncovered at the Abada site were just the tip of the iceberg, because it turns out they belong to a royal tomb from one of the earliest Egyptian pharaohs. He had a lot of stuff in there, lots of valuables. Why would he have boats?
Status symbol.
Good, yeah. Boats were expensive, difficult to build. If you had a fleet of boats in your tomb, you were clearly a major league pharaoh. But there's more to it than just power.
What are you trying?
See, boats held a religious significance for the ancient Egyptians. They were an important part of their...
Is that supposed to be us?
Yeah. See that gun? That's a Beretta 92F. I have that one at home.
Pharaohs.
That's an AK-47. I'm saving up for one of those.
What do we have here?
This all stems from the ancient belief that Ra, the sun god, cruised around in a boat in a constant cycle of regeneration. What's this? Who drew this?
Sir?
Why do you think Declan asked you to come see me?
It's a comic book.
This is you, your friend Dwayne, and who's this?
Dwayne's girlfriend, Lisa.
I thought Dwayne said he didn't have a girlfriend.
He's lying.
Why do you think he would lie about that?
I don't know. I mean, if by some miracle I had a girlfriend like that, I'd tell the whole world.
You don't think a beautiful girl would be attracted to you?
Would you be attracted to me? And don't say yes, because we both know you'd be lying. Wouldn't even give me a chance. One look and you'd go running.
Well, you're not giving yourself much credit.
Yeah, well, after the 500th girl laughs in your face, you kind of start to get a complex.
Well, why do you think they'd laugh at you? Your looks?
For starters.
Well, do you agree with them? Do you think you look funny?
Doesn't matter what I think. It won't change a thing. I could buy new clothes, I could change my hair, I could be the most successful businessman in the world. Even if people saw my face on the cover of Fortune magazine, their first thought would always be the same. What a dork.
It wasn't easy, but I managed to convince him to come back in for another session.
Great. What about the comic book?
You know I can't reveal that.
What if he's planning to do something drastic?
Well, he is carrying a lot of anger, but it doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna act out.
He owns a few guns, you know.
Really?
I called Detective Cobb. He said there's nothing they can do. Jonathan hasn't made any threats yet. He's 18 years old. Legally, he is allowed to have the guns. It's a fine line we're walking here. I mean, we confronted the kid. We informed the police. I don't know what else we can do.
Well, I guess we just keep a close eye on him. I mean, that's all we can do.
Just wish I knew what was going on in his head, you know?
He's fed up. He's sick of being bullied. Year after year, the same thing. My first year of junior high, we just moved from Paris to Chicago. First day I bought my lunch, looked for a place to sit. Seemed like everybody was staring at me, whispering. I tried to sit at this one table, and they told me the geeks table was at the back. I finally ended up sitting at a table by myself. Ate a lot of lunches by myself. After a while, you get so tired. You'd do anything just to make it stop.
Hey.
Hey.
You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've tried every scenario I can come up with, and Dwayne keeps getting shot.
I I talked to Dwayne about his records. He says his high school burned down, so his records were destroyed.
It's convenient.
Yeah. What a mess. The base is still in one piece.
None of them broke.
So the bullet didn't actually go through him.
No, it just went through his shirt. And we can tell by the bullet hole in the shirt that the shirt was probably stretched when the bullet went through it. Probably snagged it on a display case next to the fridge.
I said don't move!
You probably didn't even notice it, man. It was in that split second that the gun went off. Now, the bullet hit the bottle at the base, causing it to shatter. But this base is thick. It's thick enough to alter the trajectory of a bullet of up to a half an inch. What happened was the bullet hit the base, but before it shattered, it deflected it enough so that the bullet didn't hit Dwayne, but it went through his shirt and hit you in the arm.
That bottle saved your life.
What about the car? I saw him lift it.
Ah, well, it's a simple matter of physics. What we didn't know at the time was that that car was balancing perfectly on the rock. That rock acted as a jack, giving leverage so that he could flip the car over easier.
Because the car was already on an incline, technically gravity helped him too.
Sorry, guys. Just pretty sure you'd want to know the truth.
Automatic blinds for the hospital room.
No, just this room for now anyway. Mrs. Mancini's up in X-ray. She can't walk because of her hip. She loves looking out at the garden from her bed, so thought I'd surprise her when she gets back.
That's very kind of you, Jack.
See, the red button opens them, and the black button closes them.
And what does the green button do?
Blows up the hospital. It turns off the lights in the room.
Huh. I'd like one of these for my office. Where did you get it?
Well, I made it.
You made it?
Couple magnets, battery, antenna. I like to invent things.
You should sell it.
Already did. Overage Hardware bought the patent. They want to make an infomercial, sell it on TV.
Huh. That mop you were using with the jetpack. Did you design that too?
So I'm not a superhero. I'm just a regular guy like you. The way I see it, no one gets the full package. Looks, brains, and the ability to leap tall buildings in a single bound. So I'm perfectly happy with just the looks and the brains. Okay, just the looks.
Hey,
Sorry.
look where you're going.
Relax, it was an accident. I didn't see you.
You're such a
I'm
liar.
getting sick of your crap.
Hey, Steve. Party still on for Saturday night?
Yeah, it's still on.
Good, what time should we show up?
I'm not going.
It starts around 9.
Okay, we'll see you there.
All right, see ya.
What is the matter with you? Why are you so determined to go to this stupid party?
I don't know, it's a good way to meet some friends.
Friends? Wake up. These guys are messing with you. They don't want to be friends.
Not yet, maybe, but who knows? I turn on the charm, I dance with some sorority babes, I drink a little punch, live in la vida loca.
I'm smoking.
Oh, yeah. So, look, is this guy actually coming?
I told him to show up around 9. Geek wants to be an Omega brother.
Oh, sweet. This is going to be great.
I tell you, just make sure you have the video camera ready, all right? For sure. It's gonna be one party I'll never forget.
Hey, one hot dog? No onions or relish or ketchup or mustard. It gives me a rash.
Will you listen to me? I heard them talking. They're gonna do something to you at the party.
How do you know they were talking about me?
I don't know, the word geek, maybe? Look, Steve said it was gonna be a party you'll never forget, but he said it like it was some kind of threat.
Party you'll never forget? Doesn't sound like a threat.
Why do you let them do this to you?
Do what?
You're oblivious.
I'm not oblivious.
You don't have